dog.
Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. I'm just laying down here beside the chicken tractor. I just moved these folks onto some fresh grass and they're just loving life. These chickens are doing absolutely fantastic in these tractors. This grass is growing so well. In fact, over here we actually had to mow a little bit of it because it was kind of getting away on us. And that's usually good when the grass is outgrowing the chickens. That means they're not hurting for food. So anyways, today I shouldn't even be making this video. We're supposed to be camping, but I had to come back and do chores. So I figured I would check in with the chicken tractor. This morning has been going completely sideways. I woke up about, well, it was just after 5 o'clock this morning with what only equated to helicopter noises because there was so many mosquitoes inside of our camper. And I just, eventually it just gets to you, just messes with your head and you just cannot lay there anymore and you're just doing this in the dark, trying to catch them all. So I got up, had a walk, rigged up the 3-burner stove. 3-burner stove, well, went to cook pancakes and only 1 burner would run at a time, just not getting enough gas flow from the propane bottle. So I figured the regulator's pooched on that. So I stopped at McLeod's on my way back through Beaver Lodge to come and do chores and grabbed a new hose and a regulator. That was about 25 bucks. So tomorrow's pancakes better be delicious because it's going to be some expensive pancakes. But yeah, we haven't done any work to that thing since we got it. It's been 4 or 5 years now, so I can't complain, I guess. But anyways, we're going to run over and see the piggies, check in on the sheep, feed the dogs. And then I don't think we're going to go back camping. I think we're going to head out to Rio Grande and run some cows through the chutes because it is time. It's time to get those oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come with me. My goodness. Wow. Words escape me. You just got to come see this. So Elsie here has been pregnant for 12 months. And she's not pregnant anymore. Look at this beautiful baby donkey. Look at that. Hello, fella. Oh, look at those ears. Don't be shy. Hey, buddy. Good job, mama. Good job. Just the cutest, aren't you? You are a big mummy suck, though. So I guess I have to apologize a little bit for the excitement, but that is so cool. We waited a year for that. We never really knew exactly when she was going to foal because donkeys are like 11 to 13 months. It's kind of a really roundabout number. And of course, it's got to happen when you leave for the weekend. I'm super glad that we came home to do chores and didn't just set it and forget it. If we would have set everything up for 4 days, well then who knows what we might come home to. So that's fantastic news. I'm super excited about that. I just come here in the pig pen. One of our pigs is actually stuck. Must have been trying to burrow under the fence. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get him free here. Or her free, I guess. There, both piggies are free. Man, oh man, what a day we're having so far. Definitely wouldn't be picking today to buy a lottery ticket. There's just too many things happening. I don't know if I can handle the shock of that. What else? What else is today gonna deliver for us? I'm thankful that piggy's okay though. Must have been just trying to dig and burrow. I don't know why. Burrow under here, of all places. So that tells me one thing for sure. These piggies are now old enough to be trained to a hot wire. We can't have that. We can't have them digging and burrowing underneath the fence. So I'm thinking, yeah, give it a couple days. Once we bring the camper home, I'll get that other energizer rigged in here. A couple strands around the pen. and they'll learn what a fence is really made of. Yeah, that's much better. Little barley and eggs for breakfast. So just came down to the dugout pasture to check on the ewes and all their lambs. And boy, are these lambs ever looking like they're thriving. Man, oh man. Such a really awesome batch. You can see Annabelle kind of there. She's licking her mother Mavis's ear there. She is just huge. She was the first lamb born this year. Big single lamb off of a purebred Dorset ewe. And it's just a monster. So we're definitely going to keep her. I'm thinking she'll make some excellent future breeding stock. And even some of these Suffolk crosses here, Suffolk Dorset cross, just gorgeous lambs. Loving the way they're filling out, getting that chunk on. This big green, thick ice cream grass is just doing fantastic things for them out here. You really just can't beat animals that are fed on pure sunshine, right? That's all this fresh green grass, that's all it is carbohydrates converted from light through photosynthesis. No chemicals, no drugs, all natural. And then one sheep peeing. Thanks for that, Mavis. Come on, girls. Who wants to go first? Just keep you babies in the back. Mama's up front. Come on. Mama's go. There you go. Good girl. Okay. You go too. There we go. Room for one more. Oh, two. Why not? We can get a couple. Good girls. What do you think of baby Sven?
Cowboy, donkey, and white.
You think he's cute?
Okay.
It's okay. You can pet it. Is it cute?
Well, we just got back from our couple of days away here. I'm back in the tractor, just hauling a loaded bag of feed. Last week we got a bag of chicken feed from Bloom Enterprises, and I didn't quite have enough room for it in the grain shed, so I've been storing it in the shop. Well, I got enough room now, so we're gonna get it unloaded into the grain shed. But the little holiday, I don't know if it was really relaxing or if it was just more work than it was worth. Sometimes I don't know. We loaded up the holiday trailers the first time it'd been out, and you know, of course, you find things that are wrong with it, right? And so when we bought it, it's all set up. It's in a pretty benign state. Battery's fully charged. Everything's kind of looks like it's working. There's no water in it, so you can't test any of the plumbing or anything like that. So we got it home. We did find a couple of things that we tweaked, fixed some faucets and whatnot. Got all the lines purged out. And then Carmen got it out there. Went to scope out the slides, and the battery dies. Which, whatever, it wasn't plugged into the truck or the generator or anything like that, so not that abnormal. I come up, hooked the generator, recharged everything, slides, you know, everything's functioning as normal. But then when the generator shuts down, the battery dies again, and really, really quickly. and it seems like the actual onboard converter charger has completely shit the bed. And I mean, that doesn't just happen, right? That's not something that you're just like, I buy it one day and then 3 days later the converter shits the bed. Like I'm pretty confident it shit the bed before we even bought it, and that's why they had a brand new battery in there. And whatever, I'm over it. I'm only bitter because I just wish that, you know, when you buy something, there's something wrong with it, that people were transparent enough to just say, hey, you know what, this is my price, but these are the things that are wrong with it. So you're not walking into something and then being like, bam, surprise, right? Nasty surprises are never fun for anybody. They leave a bad taste in your mouth, and especially in a small community, you know, you're trying to buy from somebody who you know, or somebody that knows somebody who you know, and it eats away at the trust, really, right? But anyways, looks like we are going to have to put in a $259 converter. That's if I'm able to do it myself. I'm sure I'll be able to do it myself, but that's what it looks like the price is online. I'll have to see what I can buy it locally for. If it's a few bucks more, that's fine, because then I won't have to pay shipping anyways. But if it's too complex and I got to take it into one of these RV shops, I'm sure we're going to lose our hat on it, which is not going to be a good time. Anyways, for those of you wondering how we get grain into our grain shed, this is how we do it. So I couldn't get the tractor high enough to lift that bag to run into the chute there. So we just take a 4-inch piece of drain pipe, and we built a super heavy duty pallet, set the bag on top of the pallet. It's got an opening on the bottom. It's 16 inches by 16 inches. And then we just untie the knot and let everything fall out into the bin. And then I've got slats in the bin that we add, just, you know, as the grain level goes up or down, to add or remove it. It works pretty slick, actually. But yeah, if you don't have an auger or something like that, this works pretty slick. Well, the pigs definitely like their treats after a camping trip. They're just loving that watermelon and some cauliflower salad. Fix them right up. So we kind of breezed over this, but the cows are here. Yes, partway through the weekend. Was it partway through the weekend? No, I think it was Friday. Anyways, we got conned by the father-in-law into moving cows when we were supposed to be taking a couple of days away, but that's okay. We've got all the cows sorted through. They're all off to pasture where they need to be. And we've got about 30 some here. So hope you're excited to see lots of shots of cows, because we'll be spending lots of time down there with them. Anyways, I'm just gonna go round up the side-by-side here. And then I think I gotta collect eggs. We probably got about 100 eggs in the chicken house I gotta collect, clean, and get in cartons and get in the fridge. All in all, I say it was a pretty darn good weekend. And if you want proof of that, I'm going to leave you with a shot here of Carmen and Charlotte going in the dugout. You can decide for yourself. So I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't freeze up.